Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
We preguntarla.
Here we go. So the Bronx will get the first possession. Pass to Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Well, it's not what he's known for, but Jokic can throw it down when the chance presents itself.
Stan, you know, you think about the release point on Jokic's outside shot. It's tough to get to.
Yeah, Kevin, it certainly is. And the problem is if you start to come out of your stance to try to get to that shot, Jokic will just pull the ball down and beat you on the drive.
And Payton throws it down hard.
How about the quickness on display there for Payton, especially when he's slicing to the basket.
Back to Jokic. The three from George. Porzingis on the foul.
Oh, how about the timing on that putback? Superb job getting that position on the offensive glass.
Payton attacking. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton.
Well, look, it's big trouble for the defense when Giannis is hitting the three-point shot. There is no stopping.
And Ayton throws it down.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
And here is Payton after Paul George getting his three to go. And that one's good by Pippen.
Practically automatic shot there by Pippen. He knows he just needs the ball, and he is good to go. Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end. I think this is a rare case of being overcommitted. He tried to go all out at the rim, and they stifled him.
And this offense relies on George's range to space the floor, and he is one of the best at it.
Here's West. Solid play in the low. That one's good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now here's West. Out to Turner. Outside, James. No good from outside. Left side, George. There's the drive. Nice ball movement there by the Bronx. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, this is what you love to see. Porzingis attacking the rim.
It's West with the drive. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their teams.
Porzingis gets a 2. That's good, and SGA with the assist.
And passing has made this guy next level. That's the element that has changed Gilgeous-Alexander's game.
Inside, Porzingis with the steal. Goes up. Whoa!
Gracious. He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Baby, it is showtime.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Both teams have been going here early and still close through the first quarter. The Bronx on. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Bronx, what do you guys think?
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
Chicago trails by 3. Screen by Giannis. The kick out to Havlicek. LeBron outside. James buries the 3.
And you know James isn't thinking twice about that shot. He knows he has the green light.
Look at that rim protection. He just erased that shot.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Greg, you talk about some players passing the eye test. LaMelo is one of those guys.
I mean, everything he does looks so easy with how he moves, and the numbers back up what the eye sees. He raises the level of his team whenever he's on the court.
Pass to Edgecombe. Outside, Ball. 5 to shoot. Outside, Irving. It's good. Assist that time from Ball. Irving's got 5 now.
Just tremendous playmaking there. Moving it out for the 3. That was a high-level pass.
And maybe the most storied high school player ever. It's amazing to think that LeBron's exceeded expectations at the pro level.
Free throw good, James. Both teams will make substitutions. And both free throws good for James.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
From deep LeBron. Here's Jokic. Outside for George. Pass to Johnson. Hands it from downtown. Johnson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
There was some nice rhythm to that play.
Here's Turner. Jokic defending. Shots good by Turner.
I like to see Turner doing the little things out there, like setting a solid screen in the pick and roll.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. LeBron's leading by 3. Outside, George. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
They set the pick. And it's Pippen in the corner. Paul George with the steal. Johnson for 3. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Well, you know that's the name of the game these days. Hit threes, spread out that defense.
The shot by Thompson, no good. We've seen them struggle on the half-court offense.
I had a coach that once told me sometimes guys just try to self-will it too much, whether it's getting out on the break or scoring in the half court. You gotta do it as a unit.
Chicago trails by 6. Down low. Pippen.
Don't you wish you could keep like Pippen? I mean, I did.
And James throws it down hard.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. Give a little extra on that one.
Pass to Lewis. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Oh, man, that was a loud bucket.
Johnson outside. Here's Wembanyama for 3. Johnson with the rebound. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Trailing by 4. Pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
A nice release from the pick and roll there from Ayton. And he gets rewarded for it.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
And it's Pippen missing. Tries to save it. Johnson a wide open. Yeah, he nails the buzzer beater.
Well, that's a gut punch to hit the half. Just demoralizing.
And so it's the Bronx, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Back right after this. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bulk?
Well, Kevin, of course he could use to improve on his strength, but he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that, but as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally. The scary thing is for coaches and players around the league, not on his team, this guy's just going to keep getting better. It's always good to see Ayton going up strong, using his physical gifts.
Ayton the screen. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Here's Pippen. Here's Havlicek. Off target from three-point range. LeBron's leading by 7. The wide open look here for Porzingis. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
Come on. Players as tall as Porzingis, they aren't supposed to shoot it like that.
George with the steal. Fast break, the Bronx. Count that one. And now a 12-point Bronx lead.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. building this lead in every way possible.
Nice ball movement there by the Bronx. A shot's good from Irving.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the Bronx.
For Chicago, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Well, Ayton is a very skilled player, and he has the physical tools. You just want to see him put it all together consistently.
Chicago trails by 12. And again, no good by Chicago. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Picked up by Thompson. And stolen by Ayton. Porzingis with the rebound. The Bronx leading by 12. George with no one around. Drops in the tray. George has got 9 points.
They have been relentless from deep, and you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Pippen a screen. And stolen by Irving. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. The Bronx shooting their first free throw of the game here.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
Chicago making a switch here. SGA into the lane.
And that's a special play coming from the 1 spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
51 seconds left for the third. Chicago again turning it over. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Porzingis, and the Bronx tacks on 2 more.
Well, he's called the unicorn for a reason. Porzingis doing unicorn-type things tonight.
Outside Irving. Offline with his 3. Chicago trails by 20. To the inside. The shot's good from LeBron. He has 7.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
Well, he's such a natural talent. Has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Here's Turner. Havlicek outside. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
And as we conclude the third quarter,